Today we are going to explore a powerful and essential concept in a modern IT, which is cloud computing. Cloud computing refers to the delivery of computing services like servers, storage, database, and networking software and more over the internet. This is known as cloud. Instead of buying and maintaining the physical hardware and data centers, you can access the technology services on demand on pay-as-you-go basis from the cloud provider like Microsoft Azure, AWS, and GCP. Yeah, first of all, what is cloud computing? Cloud computing enables individuals and organizations to access the resources remotely. Okay, which means you can store and process data in cloud data centers rather than the local machines. It offers mainly three main type of advantages services, which are scalability, cost efficiency, and flexibility. Scalability means grow or shrink your IT resources as needed, and cost efficiency means you can pay what you used. Okay, and flexibility access resources anytime, anywhere, from any devices through internet. This is the cloud computing will be looks like this, like it will be like racks and servers. This as image shows, this is the data center filled with the servers. Next, move on to the these are the advantages of the cloud computing. Right. I mean, now we have discussed about scalability, cost efficiency, flexibility, those kind of advantages we can get from the cloud computing. Now, deploying model. Cloud deploying model refers to how the cloud services are made available. There are three main types: public cloud, private cloud, and hybrid cloud. Public cloud means, yeah, this is public cloud. Public cloud means owned and operated by third-party providers like Azure, Microsoft Azure, AWS, and GCP. And the sorry, and the advantages: low cost means pay as you go, no infrastructure maintenance, may high scalability and reliability. Next, move on to the private cloud. Private cloud means used exclusively by one organization. It's exclusively by one organization. It limited to the that particular organization only. That means no other parties, no other organizations can get the access to this private cloud, as shown in the figure. Advantages of cloud computing: enhanced security and control, customizable to business needs, battery compliance support. Let's move on to the hybrid cloud. Hybrid cloud means combination of both public and private clouds. Yeah, this is the combination of both public and private clouds. Advantages of the hybrid cloud is flexibility to move workload between the environments. Private environments to public environment it gives that flexibility. Balances the security with cost efficiency, which means low cost to which the basic companies can afford and looking for it. Ideal for gradual cloud migration. This is also one of the main advantages in hybrid cloud computing. Now move on to the cloud services. Yeah. Cloud services are generally customized into three main models. Those are IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS. IaaS means infrastructure as a service. Basic computer infrastructure like virtual machines, storage, and network. We can customize and we can maintain these storage and networking and CPUs. And next, move on to the PaaS. PaaS means platform as a service. It provides a platform to build, test, and deploy the applications without managing infrastructure. For example, Azure App Services. And last one, SaaS. SaaS means software as a service. Software access to over the internet, fully managed by the third party provider. Okay. Example of the SaaS is Microsoft 365 and Gmail. These are the example for the SaaS. These are the main main cloud providers present available in the market. Yeah. Now just look into the Azure cloud. Azure, Microsoft Azure, one of the leading cloud platform which provides the 200 plus services, global data centers in more than 60 regions. It supports for AI, machine learning, analytics, DevOps, networking, and more. It helps to organizations to deploy applications faster, ensuring the security and compliances scale globally with the high availability. These are the main advantages and helps to the organizations which cloud provides to. Common Azure services are there. I mean, which are the main cloud services provided by Microsoft Azure. It's divided into three parts like IaaS, PaaS, and SaaS. In Microsoft Azure, IaaS means infrastructure as a service. It details Azure IaaS provides the fundamental resources such as virtual machines, storage, and networking components. This gives you complete control over the infrastructure, while Azure handles the physical hardware behind the scenes. As user, you can create and configure and manage these configurations by manually. Those are virtual machines, operating systems, and networking components. Here the sum of the IaaS Azure products or Azure services which offering to the individuals or organizations. For example, Azure Virtual Machines, Azure Virtual Network, Azure Blob Storage, Azure Load Balancer, Azure Data Disk Storage, and backups. Virtual machines is used for scalable and flexible computing resources. You can host your applications and run development workloads, or even migrate on-premises service to on-premise services to the cloud. Next, move on to the Azure Virtual Network. This enables the network level isolation, secure connectivity between the Azure resource services, and even connectivity to on-prem network through VPNs. Azure Blob Storage. This is used to store unstructured data such as documents, image, backups. It's highly scalable and cost efficient. Now move on to the Azure PaaS services. Onto the Azure, yeah. While IaaS gives you as control over the infrastructure, PaaS means platform as a service takes it one step further by providing the platform with built-in tools of development, testing, and deployment applications without need to manage servers, storage, and networking. This is the ideal for developers who wants to focus on writing the code and deploying the applications quickly without worrying about and managing or configuring the infrastructure. Examples of the Azure PaaS services are Azure App Services and Azure SQL databases. This allows developers to host web applications and Azure SQL database, a fully managed regular relational database that handles the backup, patching, and high availability. In short, Azure PaaS empowers the developers teams to build powerful and scalable and modern applications without managing the headache of hardwares like infrastructures. Now let's look at the third and final cloud service model, SaaS. SaaS means software as a service. With SaaS, the end users don't need to install or maintain any software. The applications are fully managed by provider and are accessible through the internet. Yeah, this is about SaaS, software as a service. Azure and Microsoft offers the several SaaS-based solutions that are widely used by the business, both business and individuals. Example for the SaaS products is Microsoft 365. This includes Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, and other Office apps. Right. Yeah. These tools are hosted on the cloud using the Microsoft Azure backup services. You can access them from any device, from anywhere. Yeah, this is about cloud computing overall introduction. Cloud computing is the future of IT and offers great career opportunities. Thank you.